Sleep, it's a prized possession, and there never seems to be enough of it, especially with the holidays. I'm Christine Sorensen with this KidCast about the importance of sleep and how much our kids should be getting. You may not think of it as a superpower, but it is critical to helping kids recharge so they can use their superpowers to their potential. The American Academy of Pediatrics has these recommendations on the screen for different ages of kids. Toddlers 1 to 2 should get 11 to 14 hours, including naps. Kids 3 to 5 should get 10 to 13 hours, including a nap. Then up to age 12, they should get 9 to 12 hours, and teenagers 8 to 10 hours. Do the math. Make sure your kids are getting the right amount. Now, we talked with Dr. Jessica Levinson, psychiatry professor at Pitt, and she has some suggestions if your kids are not getting the recommended amount of sleep.
Parents are really important partners in terms of their kids' sleep. We want parents to be setting some limits and to talk with their kids together as a family about guidelines for what should sleep look like, what should a bedtime routine look like, what should healthy social media use and technology use look like, and to also be setting some good examples, modeling good behavior when it comes to sleep.
Now, teenagers have additional reasons why they might not be getting enough sleep.
So the biological things, we know that as teens go through puberty, they have a biological tendency to go to bed later and wake up later. So that stereotype of a kid who wants to stay up all night and sleep during the day, that's really biologically driven, or at least that's one of the things that contributes to that. And then on top of that, we know that as kids are getting older, they have more responsibilities at home, more chores, more academic pressures, extracurricular activities, all things that are pushing their bedtime later. In addition to more pervasive technology use, social media, and then on top of that, school start times tend to get earlier the older they get, and so we get this squeeze on their sleep, pushing them to go to bed later, and then a very hard stop on their wake-up time because school starts so early.
Now, Dr. Levinson says in addition to feeling sleepy during the day, not getting enough sleep can cause some serious problems for teenagers.
Not getting enough sleep is a big problem for teens. So of course, sleepiness during the day, that happens to most of us, but then other things that can result, like academic problems, substance use and depression. We know that not only is depression linked with not getting enough sleep, but also when kids don't get enough sleep, it then predicts the onset of depression later, so they can be more likely to develop depression later. Also things like drowsy driving for kids who are driving age, and other health-related factors like obesity and high blood pressure.
Now, she says kids should try to have a regular bedtime and wake-up time without veering too far from it on the weekends. Limit caffeine after lunchtime and limit technology after dinner time. For more advice to help all kids discover their superpowers, go to KDKA.com/Kidsburgh. I'm Christine Sorensen, helping make Pittsburgh Kidsburgh.